am the third day on the Justice Revolution, and today's focus was poverty. And something from the devotional was the fact that really stood out to me was that 15.1% of Americans live below the poverty line. And even though we consider that we live below the poverty line, that doesn't even come close to the 80% of the world's population that lives on less than a buck a day. And that's unheard of. I can teach a guitar lesson and make 15 bucks in 30 minutes, and they can work a whole day and have to support an entire family on less than $1 a day. That blows my mind. And our assignment today was that we were only allowed to eat rice. And let me tell you, rice is not that tasty. Rice has no taste. In fact, I found out that the reason I like rice so much is because of the butter and the salt and the pepper and maybe the garlic or the stuff that I mix up in the rice. I like that taste, but it was very bland. I felt hungry throughout the entire day, and I even was able to just snack on it kind of as the day went on, just go back and get a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Whereas people in other countries, they can't do that. They maybe will get a small cup of rice once a day, and that's it. And that's if they have rice, and that's what they get to eat. So it really caused me to reflect and to really be in prayer about how do I see poverty? How do I treat people that are homeless and poor, and that I need to have more compassion on them, that I need to take, or I need to have more pity towards them and actually try to be a blessing, as opposed to just saying, God bless you and hopefully He'll provide for you, but actually be the hands and feet of Christ and provide for them in that area. The passage that we ended up looking at was Isaiah 58, which is a passage on poverty. And it really just talks about the fact that we need to rely on the Lord solely for all of our needs. And even though things sometimes seem great, we got to rely on God. Also, with this being the third day of no Facebook and no YouTube, I find it very, very difficult not to want to just go back to those sites. And I can get a whole lot more done because there's not as much time to just be distracted by those. So I can't say that I'm enjoying this, but it's really causing me to think and to ponder what other people go through and really, really want to take a stand and to do something about poverty. So that's day 3.